at the beginning of May, and we are just under a week away from the coronation of the King. So I expect there to be plenty of Union flags out and about, although I haven't seen many yet. Street parties and celebrations. Apparently we've got a street party up the sleepy little cul-de-sac that I live on as well. I'm not involved in the planning of it, but I have been invited to it. And of course it is May, as I've just mentioned, so hopefully we'll get a bit more of this. Blue skies. I mean, not clear blue skies. It's probably a little bit cooler than it should be in May, but it's dry and it's reasonably mild, and that big orange thing in the sky does shine from time to time. So hopefully we'll get some decent weather. And I'll get some filming, and more importantly I'll get some riding in. Fingers crossed, eh? I'm actually going to give this bike an oil change. I haven't got the oil yet, but I've got a filter for it. But I'm going to give it an oil change, which is a piece of cake to do on these bikes at some stage in the very near future. I mean, the book says, Triumph say, every 10,000 miles, but I've got into the habit of doing it every year, and I don't do 10,000 miles a year. It's a really easy job, it's a relatively inexpensive job. Because I do it so frequently, miles wise, although I do check the oil level, I don't really need to because it just doesn't change. It doesn't use any oil, which you wouldn't expect it to. Not given its age and its mileage. I'm nearly home now. That is the Wrekin, that bloody big hill that I keep talking of, and that's on the edge of the town that I live in. Whenever I see that, and you can see it at night because there's a flashing red beacon on the top of it, So whenever I see it, I know that I'm not far away from home.